as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-0.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Kenny Lofton. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
All right, ready to go here. And today's starter, Tristan McKenzie.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here in Cleveland, now it's the veteran outfielder, Torrey Hunter. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Next offering is down low.
I got 2-1 to count.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Into center. Lofton on the move as he glides back. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, the catcher, Joe.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now it's going to be Joe Mauer. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. McKenzie over to first, and Hunter dives back in. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Man at first. So up next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. This guy has turned into a beast. Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. On the ground, Rosario collects out number 3. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Twins, Devin Smeltzer.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Kenny Lofton. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. In the air out towards right center. Kepler on the move to the alley. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Second, the left fielder, Grady.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air to left down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And now the lefty. That one misses. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Larry Doby. Good contact guy, good defender. Ball to strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Out to short. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Doby leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
At the belt and fires. Out towards left center. Buxton under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. Guardians turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score on the show. Back here in Cleveland. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew. The wind and the pitch. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. The pitch. That missed inside. And that's ball 3. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And a pitch. That one to first. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Throw, and it gets away.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
And next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton digs in now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Second inning here, no score. Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now Correa up to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and deals. And that one gets away at the plate.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Torrey Hunter. And a pitch. And now it's even up. The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One out, base is full. And a pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The 2-2. Grounded to third. Could be 2 to Jimenez. And that's 2.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Back now at Progressive Field. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. And here it comes. Just missed. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Chopped left side. Gathers and throws to first. And Ramirez is set down. Here's Andres Jimenez. On the ground, right side. Carew throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. That one the other way. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting it. The right field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Josh Naylor. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Killebrew. That is the inning. Guardians lead 1. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's Gio Urshela.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
1-1 now. And that's in for a strike.
Because this game's hard enough, and, you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Fastball almost got him there. Comes the 2-2. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mauer. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
2 outs, base is empty. Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. Liner, base hit.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Harmon Killebrew, the next to hit. Righty delivers. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Luke Maile. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next pitch is outside.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
For the Guardians, the center fielder,
Kenny Lofton digs in for the Guardians. Left-hand hitter waits.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that drops foul. Maile gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Number 24, Grady Sizemore.
Now the number 2 hitter, Grady Sizemore. The 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes the pitch. And that one handled. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Larry Doby. Now move to first. Sizemore gets back easily. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On to the 4th, still scoreless. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Rod Carew. And a bunt towards third. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Max Kepler knocks one out, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Here's Byron Buxton. The wind to kick the pitch.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The wind to the pitch. Good eye right there. The 3-1. That one fouled off. Three, 2 on the way. And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's Carlos Correa. That hits the dirt. 2-1. Kicks and fires. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Relay to first. Double play. Digging in, Torrey Hunter. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He circles the bases. Third home run of the season. It's 3-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 2 away with nobody on. Gio Urshela, the next Twin up to hit. Next pitch misses way outside. And he deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here's a 3-2. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Urshela off of first with 2 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Bottom 4, and the batter now, Larry Doby. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1-2 here. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And now the lefty. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Guardians fail to score. Still down 3-0. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Zach Plesac. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Justin Morneau. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Lofton makes the catch. 1 away. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
And now, Rod Carew. Next pitch misses. 2-1. 2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
Well, that one had extra bases written all over it. Not today, he said. Left his feet up in the air. Just a beautiful catch to end the inning.
Here in Cleveland, now it's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Tying run at the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the next pitch is way outside. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Chris Archer appears to be getting loose. Bundy getting cranked up as well. Slow roller to first. It's through for a hit. Coming around third is Jimenez. He will score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now it's going to be Luke Maile. He reached out a walk his first time. At the belt and fires. Hit in the air, right field. Kepler makes the catch, and that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Kenny Lofton. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And up next for Cleveland, Grady Sizemore. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. This one high in the air to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Relay throw. It's late and he's in there.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Devin Smeltzer gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Chris Archer on a pitch out of the pen here. And little room for error with a runner on third.
Chris Archer.
So one gone with a runner at third. Larry Doby digs in for the Guardians. Kicks and deals. Right side. What a stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. The 1-1. And another ball. The count 2-1. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty to the plate. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
So a man aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. And that one sliced foul. The pitch. In the dirt, throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 5 innings complete. It's the Guardians 5 and the Twins 3. Max Kepler at the plate. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Sam Hentges, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Stephan, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Next pitch is outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Chopped to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. And here comes Carlos Correa. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Guardians 5 and the Twins 3. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's a speed threat. Andres Jimenez.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Yep,
Next pitch is outside. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Tyler Duffy preparing to come on if needed. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
Down to 3-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Jimenez on at first, nobody out.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch is in there and the count is even.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
The batter, the right fielder.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the catcher, Lou.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Luke Maile. That to right. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for the Guardians as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Torrey Hunter. Next pitch is outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Up next for the Twins, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela steps in. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Well, I can't argue with that one. And clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sam Hentges. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 31, Sam Hentges.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. Pickoff throw, and Hunter dives back in. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Hunter, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses way outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The tying run at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. Hunter takes off. Down the line towards the corner. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there are 2 outs.
The designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Morneau. Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
One and two now. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're still down 5-3. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Kenny Lofton. The pitch. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And here it comes.
Nope,
that misses. And the count is 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Up the middle, Correa gloves it. On the run, throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Grady Sizemore will hit next. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, Lofton on the goal. Pitch is high, safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals and misses inside. Runner at second, nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lofton rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Larry Doby. Here comes a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. Here's a 1-1. Now one miss.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Two now. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. In the air, center field. Hunter drops steps, heads back on it. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 6-3. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a swing and a miss. The wind of the pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Ramirez towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Nick Sandlin takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Nick Sandlin.
Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew, for the 4th time tonight. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. The pitch. Out to center. Lofton under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. And can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one. 1-2. Bounce to third. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder.
So up next, Josh Naylor. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And he deals. Rosario on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Luke Mailey digs in for the Guardians.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. Text offering upstairs. Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. And they got him.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Cleveland, Kenny Lofton. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Pulls that one foul. swings and misses, and that ends the inning. Guardians lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. We go to the 9th. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizemore settles underneath it. And there's one down. So digging in, Carlos Correa. Three-two now. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So 2 down now, and here is Torrey Hunter.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
The 2-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked him.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. A strikeout and a walk. Ball to strike. Good eye right there. Hunter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, For the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.